Okay. Maybe I just never did that with my dwarf pally. I'll have to look. But
Alright, we are, our voices are live, guys. I got all
hello,
the cameras
internet.
fixed. All the cameras fixed.
Fashionably late.
Yeah, sure. If you want to call it that.
I do. So, it's fashionably late.
I mean, sure.
So there.
Alright, I am going to, be right back, and then we'll put our faces live, and we'll do the announcements, and jump right into this shit.
Okay.
Be right back.
So, a week from tonight, I'm very excited because I'm going to be going to the Hollywood Bowl to see John Williams conduct the LA Philharmonic
Oh, you lucky thing.
in
Oh,
his 40th anniversary at the Hollywood Bowl concert.
I wish I could go. I
wish
hate
you
you
could
right
too.
now. I do. I hate you right now.
I have an extra ticket.
Let me see what I can do. No.
If you can get a flight.
Yeah, not in a week. I don't think.
We got a group rate discounted through work, so a whole
Nice.
probably 40, 45 people are from work.
Do me a favor. The next time, if he does another one there, and if you have in advance notice, let me know, and I'll see if I can.
He does it every year.
Oh, he does?
Well, yeah, like I
Okay.
said, it's the 40th anniversary
Well,
of them
that's
doing
true.
it every year. And it's always the right at the end of August, beginning of September.
Okay. Well, then I will make sure that I come out there next year. Make a note.
Alright, tweeted! And of course my cookies say it's the wrong title again. Yay!
Oh, and did you hear Neil Simon passed away today?
No.
Yeah, this morning.
Oh. I did. No, I didn't hear that.
Yeah.
Alright, here we go.
How old was he?
Hello,
91.
Twitch!
91?
Mhm.
Wow.
Hello, internet. It is me, your overlord.
You're Lord.
What,
That's
you're not
funny.
Brian W. Foster?
No, not today. I decided to be overlord.
Alright, so, first things first. For people who are watching, which is probably not many because I just went live. Giveaways in 5 days. For all of the shit that is in
Ooh.
this box.
Box of holding.
There's some stuff listed there that you can win. There is some stuff in this box that I'm not gonna show you because it's a surprise when you get the box. But there's some dice, 5 sets of dice, 5 colorful sets of dice. Can't show you that. Can't show you that. Can't show you that. There is a wooden dice. No, it's a wooden dice bowl. It's wrapped up though because there's a ton of oil on it to make it all baby smooth. And I believe I can get a link of that. So I took pictures of it and put it on Twitter.
Gotcha.
So let me get that link. Let's see here. Let's go to the media. This is the tweet I want. Boop. Paste it here.
These are not the tweets you're looking for.
These are not tweets. That link is what's in this package. It is the dice vault made of some sort of wood. I can't remember what kind. There is 3 modules by Legendary Games, and a 5th edition player's handbook. And a butt ton of dragon foam, which is the pick-apart foam that you can put your minis in, or, you know, if you really want to take care of your dice. For whatever reason.
Nancy, say something. You're very low.
Yes, you are. That is super low.
Is that better?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Back to normal.
For some reason, headphones were not happy. Okay.
So there's the giveaway stuff.
Yeah, giveaways. Go out there and win it, people. Shit.
I mean, you guys are eligible to enter too, so just an FYI.
Sweet.
Just an FYI. Oh, man. That pizza's coming back to haunt me.
Heartburn.
No, upset stomach.
Hmm.
Well, it could be the pizza, or it could be the metformin, or it could be the CoQ10, or the iron pill,
Or the
or any
cocaine.
number, or any number of other shit that I take.
Cocaine!
Could it be the heartbreak of psoriasis?
Stop.
Maybe, we don't know. No idea. Anyway, so there's the giveaway on Friday. It'll be during my Friday night game. Probably about midway through, we'll go ahead and do that. And then through October, our charity is Toys for Tots. If you'd like to donate, you can do so by scrolling down to the panels below and clicking on the charity panel. That'll take you over to Tiltify, where you can make any number of donation that you want. If you would like to purchase something for the players, if you stick around the panels, there's another panel that says donations, which you can get the players, and you can pick and choose what you want to purchase, whether it be for the players or the DM. Advantages, disadvantages, critical successes and failures, magic items, a few other things that I don't remember off the top of my head. And yeah, there's that. So let's go around, tell us who you are and who you play. Alicia's not here, Sad Panda. Who are you today? That's great, Nancy!
Alrighty. Well, I'm Nancy, and I play Rakal, who is a dwarf in this saga, and she's here to help out wherever possible.
All right, Jeff.
Hello, I'm Jeff. This is me. I play Basil Timbers. He is a little scamp who likes to build things.
And Danny.
Very appropriate for a gnome. And I am playing Koltash Dakarn, the half-orc paladin, who is working on his relationship with his mom. And
Alright.
trying not to die.
Well, yeah,
Always good.
that's an important part of that. So, who would like to recap where we left off?
Dead silence.
No, I remember we left the body with the person, and we went to go find
That's what I remember.
I assume a priest who could do resurrection. Oh, yeah, we found a dude, and we went to the city. I do not remember the name of the city, but
Claudiopolis.
Claudiopolis. We found a shady as fuck homeless guy who then turned us on to a shady guy who was the homeless guy, and he said, "Hey, if you go into this priest's temple and you get me his notes, I'll totally come with you and help resurrect your friends." And we all believed him.
And it was in the Secret Flea pub, and the guy's name was Lyric.
There we go. some specifics for you
Very
on the
nice.
internet.
Uh,
I do not remember who the priest is. That the priest tomb.
no, the guy's name is Riskel.
Riskel, and the lyric
then
was the
who's
name
lyric?
of the priest. The lyric was the name of the priest of the tomb.
I don't remember who Lyric's name is for.
Oh, my note says magic guy in Claudiopolis.
Oh, that's the dude that's doing your box.
Oh.
That's the guy working on your magic box.
Yeah,
That we can't open.
Yeah, we have a magic box
Yep.
we can't open. We gave it to a magician. He's going to open it, and we're going to keep the items, and he's going to keep the magic box because it's
That's
a wizard.
right.
It's a wizard lockbox.
Yep.
It's a
And
magic puzzle box. That's what it is.
Riskel is the guy who is asking you to go get the notes of Arathex.
Perfect. Yes. Yes. This recap was brought to you by the number 9 and the letter J. Be
Great.
kind, rewind, and don't kill any of those Muppets.
Wow, Jeff, how old are you? Be kind, rewind. Damn.
Be kind, rewind, dude. Me and my brother, if my mom was like, hey, we're going to go on a Friday night, she's like, hey, we're going to go over to Blockbuster, I was like, yeah, we are. Go find us a movie. It was great. I was like, pizza and Blockbuster, man. That was the shit
Alright.
back in the day.
So you guys returned to the motel you were staying at, which I don't remember the name of.
Man.
It's a rando place. And told Koltesh all about this dude you talked to, and said that you had to go and get the notes of Arathax, and he told you, the guy told you that the research notes were located in his tomb, a day's ride west of Claudiopolis.
Yes. Into the mountains.
Yep. So what would you like to do?
Not die.
Well, I think these people need horses. I will be sufficed with my wormling mecha. With my Gundam.
Well, a ride or walk, I mean, or a brisk walk west.
I mean, I could probably... I think... Hold on, let me see how strong my wormling mecha is. Maybe I could carry
Sorry, I
just
had
full
to-
cash.
I had to find it on my map again.
Bob has a strength of 19. He could probably just carry Coltash in the air.
That's a possibility.
If Coltash wanted that.
Well,
Nah.
considering that Claudia is really the one with the cash.
Right? Well, I guess we can walk. It's up to you guys. What would you like to do? Do you want to walk? Oh, and I bought a lot of magic items for people.
Yeah, I think you guys already divvied those out last session.
We did.
I think we did.
Yeah, I told you guys to mark it off on your sheets.
Coltash is fine with walking. He's used to it.
Okay.
Yeah, so is your call.
What time of day is it? Did we stay the night in
you
the
met
inn?
you met the dude at the secret flea pub in the evening. Went back, told Coltash, slept that night. So it is now the following
next
morning
day.
when you decide what to do.
I guess we'll just get breakfast and go.
All right.
Yep,
You
we'll hit the
enjoy-
road.
You enjoy a continental breakfast of homemade biscuits, honey,
Ooh.
jam, and bacon.
I was about to say, no bacon?
Or
Well-
should be city ham, which is the
Put some-
equivalent of Canadian bacon.
I put some bacon in my pocket. Later.
So you can have some pocket bacon?
Pocket bacon! Best invention. Pocket bacon.
Pocket Bacon. Brought to you by Critical Role.
Totes.
Pocket Bacon. Trademark Critical Role. So you guys make your way west. And it is literally a day's trip. But you can see in the distance this mountain range. And you can make out that as you go closer, you can make out that there are it's steps. So it's like a cleared area, and then a step up, and another cleared area, and then a step up. And it looks like several steps are part of this graveyard tomb enclosure area. And it's fairly late evening when you arrive. Sun setting. It's actually pretty dark because the sun is setting behind the mountain range, so it's the shadow of the mountain is covering the entire area as you arrive. And there are several blackbirds on the wall surrounding this graveyard tomb enclosure area. Make a perception check, everybody. 12. 25.
Once
Okay.
again, Recall notices Zip.
There are some blackbirds on the fences, on the walls.
Are they singing in the dead of night?
Goltesh, they look a little odd.
Odd in what way?
Just odd. You can't really quite make out, but their feathers look a little ratty. Basil? Those are dead, rotting corpses of birds that are hopping around and cawing.
Ooh.
We have undead birds. There are undead birds ahead.
The birds.
Undead.
Undead.
Undead birds. So there's probably other undead creatures. Also, we should probably, I don't know, kill them? Question mark?
If this is the place we're coming to, we might want to wait and see if they attack us or not.
True. True.
Okay. So you guys are probably about 35 feet out when you notice that the birds are not of the living variety. What would you like to do from that point?
Approach cautiously,
Yes.
Okay.
not stealthily, just cautiously.
Okay. We will say Claudia agrees with that. So you guys, normal pace, maybe a smidge slower, walk up to this gated area that is in the wall, and as you do, you can see on the ground inside the gate, there are more birds on the ground, hopping around, pecking at the ground, and as you draw closer, there is a cacophony of caws, kind of all directed at your direction, though they don't do anything other than just caw at you. And it is loud, because it is a lot of fucking birds. It's a murder of crows.
Let's hope that remains a figure of speech. So there's a gate here?
Yep, it's not, doesn't appear to be locked, it's sort of ajar. It looks like there's a wrought iron gate in the stone wall around this very large graveyard-esque area.
Um, it is slightly ajar, you said?
Yes.
I'm going to, before opening it or doing anything, kind of, with my plate-mailed fist, just kind of clang on the wrought iron gate. Clang, clang, not just kind of like knocking. Gunk, gunk, gunk.
Okay.
Hello? Hello?
You walk up, you clang, and it makes a reverberating sound, and a little bit of rust, just kind of falls off the bar that you happen to rap on.
I go, ooh, brush off the rust.
Oh God, not dirt!
Well,
and you say hello, and the only answer is all the birds' heads shift and look towards you, and like a couple of them have like eyes hanging out of their socket. And just a loud "Caw!"
all together?
Like not all at once, but like just one here and then here and here and here. It sounds like an echo.
Okay, I will slowly push the gate open.
Okay. You push, you gonna push them both open or one side?
Oh, I didn't know it was double-sided. Okay.
Yes, it's a little...
I will push open whichever side is ajar.
Okay. So you push open just one side of the gate.
Yeah, just kind of like...
Mm-hmm. And it is that slow, grinding, screeching sound of metal on metal because it apparently hasn't been opened in a very long time. So you just hear... Because you're not doing it fast. It's just
That's right.
long, drawn-out, obnoxious sound.
Yep.
Basil's like cringing the whole time.
And as you get it about halfway open, a lot of the birds that are right near the front of the gate kind of take flight and fly off away and land on some nearby mausoleums and give you a disgruntled caw.
The caw version of harumph. So now that the gate, I mean, how wide is the half of the gate?
5 feet.
Okay. So I will cautiously step through.
Okay. You take a step in, and the first thing that you notice is this is a very, very large. I'm just gonna keep calling it a graveyard, even though it's probably there's something bigger than that, I'm sure.
Mausoleum.
Well, I mean, it's you can actually see multiple mausoleums on the grounds.
So it's
multiple
like
tombs.
Louisiana.
Yeah. Very
Like
similar
a
to like that first graveyard in Louisiana that has a bunch of mausoleums and all kinds of shit going on. Or New Orleans. You can see.
Yeah, that's what I meant. That's what I meant.
Yeah.
Père Lachaise Cemetery in Paris.
Or that.
Ooh, I want to go there sometime.
There are grave markers just everywhere littering the ground, and breaking them up, you can make out hundreds of mausoleums that seem to jut forth from the hillside itself. There is the sturdy stone fence that surrounds the entire grounds. Further in, probably about 50 or so feet in, there seems to be a very thin mist clinging to the ground, which masks a lot of the weeds, but every once in a while you can see the greenery of a weed jutting up outside of it. Otherwise, it's hard to tell what the ground is made up of, or if there is ground underneath that mist. And outside of the cawing of the blackbirds, crows, ravens, whatever, it is abnormally quiet here.
Any birds on the inside, though?
Oh yeah, he disturbed someone when he walked in. They were super upset about that gate opening.
Gotcha. Okay. And now it's real quiet.
It's quiet. Too quiet. I'll try again with a little bit louder. Hello?
You listen for a moment. Make a perception check. Nothing.
I'm up in the air.
Got my helmet on. It's kind of muffling the sound.
You just hear the echo of hello, and you're like, what?
I'm up in the air above the cemetery.
Okay, make a perception check for me as well. Are you above where Koltesh is, or have you moved past him?
A little bit past them, not too far into it. I'm just trying
make
to
a
get
perception for me then.
And I'm just following Koltesh.
Alright, well he's only taken one step in, so you're kind of still at the gate.
Right.
Alright. 21. You hear Koltesh, after he steps in and piss off some birds, call out hello again. And from your vantage point, you can see on the tops of some of these mausoleums there are carved stone figures. How high up are you?
30 feet.
30 feet? Okay. You hear a faint grating of stone on stone. And you think something moved.
About how far from Koltesh?
About 10 feet. On the roof of that first mausoleum.
I think something moved. And they have like gargoyles on top of them?
Yeah.
I'll yell down to Koltesh, be wary. I think there are things out there on top of the gravestones.
Koltesh looks to the nearest gravestone to see if there's anything on top of it.
Well, since you used the wrong term, there's nothing on top of the gravestone.
Oh, fuck. The mausoleum.
Mausoleum.
So,
I mean mausoleums! I don't hang out in graveyards. Burial plots, whatever you want to call
Only
them.
sometimes!
Only when I need supplies.
Oh, Jesus.
Wait, no, I'm not.
Forget
that one.
I didn't mean that!
I just want a family.
I just want a father who isn't insane.
So I'll make one.
Ain't that the truth?
So Koltesh will look towards the nearest mausoleum.
Oh, balls. Why are you still drawing? I did not like that at all.
That panda won't stop drawing.
You look to the nearest mausoleum, with your 3. You look up, and, like, at the peak of the mausoleum, there is, one of those ugly-ass gargoyles, like, shooting out over the side, and looking down, kind of where somebody, like, seemingly watching where somebody would enter this mausoleum at. It's hanging out over quite a bit. You can see the stone claws, the carved stone claws are around the edge, like it's grabbing on to the edge of the roof, leaning out over and looking down. It has a very maniacal grin on its gargoyle face, with its tongue lolled out in a sort of terrifying yet comical way.
Okay. Well, since I don't really notice anything weird, I will progress cautiously in.
Okay.
Looking for some. Is there any kind of building that I see that isn't a mausoleum? Like a groundskeeper's hut or some sort of gazebo or place for meditation or prayer.
There is further in, like, it looks like it's the very last building in these grounds. It's a very large stone structure, domes on it. It looks like it might be a temple of some sort or a very large tomb. It's hard to tell from this distance. But otherwise, all the smaller buildings all look very similar.
Okay, so looks like I'm going to start heading a little less cautiously towards the big building at the end, because if we're looking for a temple or a tomb, then that seems to be the place to go. Is there any kind of path that leads from the gate to there?
Yes, it's not a direct path. Let me get a map here. Oh, never mind. It is a direct path. But there are also much smaller paths that shoot off the sides. And then as you're looking ahead, since the mist is there about 50 feet ahead of you, it's hard to see where a path leads at that point, but you can see a direct line from you to this very large structure.
Well, then I will start walking in that direct line.
Okay. Give me a second. I'm quickly drawing some shit, because I did not make a map for this. Because I really...
the map. The map. The map.
The map. The map. Yep. Alright. So as you start forward, Nancy recalls right behind him, and then right behind you guys is Claudia and Alistair. If you two, I'll recall and Koltesh, if you would please make another perception check for me.
Sure.
I'm moving towards that building as well.
Okay.
You're
flying,
still 30
so...
feet above. Yeah.
Yeah.
Looking for anything that might be moving or could attack them, possibly.
Perception. Give me a second here. For some reason, my system went. Alright.
I got a 16.
Okay.
Very nice. And here.
I told them we already got one.
I told them we already got one. Okay, perception. There it is. Yeah, you know.
Wow.
Raquel's very distracted today.
Yes, she is.
Perhaps she's thinking of how to capture the mood of this graveyard in a song.
Perhaps.
Busy looking at the names and stuff. I would believe. I would think.
Okay.
Or she's just creeped out.
There's that one. Let me... Gosh darn it, come on now. I have this all planned out. I am not super organized, though, unfortunately. Big surprise, right?
Hey, apparently we're lucky if Raquel got dressed this morning, so...
Yeah, I'm lucky my ass crawled out of bed this morning.
A little perception to see if you remember your clothes.
So, Koltesh, you get probably about 25 feet further in. And I'll put you guys on a map here in just a second.
Oh, goody.
Amen.
Nothing good can come of this.
Right? Oh, I don't have access to those? That's dumb. Yeah, you know what? That'll work for the one I want to be. And edit. And that. Points. Armor class. I just didn't have tokens picked out because reasons. So, in front of you, dropping. Let's get you guys over here. Alright, you should be on the... I mean, you should see the map. Am I on the wrong damn... No, I'm on the right one. You guys are on the wrong one. That's where I want to be. What the hell?
Yeah. Ooh.
So Goltesh, you're probably going to be, like, right there. Basil's flying, and he's ahead, so we'll put him up here. Call's right behind you. We'll say, give you 5 feet.
Then they all
Claudia
attack at once.
Is right behind. Claudia's right behind Recall. And then we have Alistair, right there next to. Oh Jesus Christ, he's not fully healed.
And then put Bob, I guess, next to me.
I don't have a token for Bob, so I haven't gotten far that part yet. Sorry.
That's fine. That's fine. I'll probably be on him the whole time, so we'll just use Bob's placement as my placement.
Yeah.
There's no tactical reason I should ever get off Bob.
So with your 16, Goldesh, in front of you, and behind you, and on the side of you, in front of you, a very large gargoyle begins to move, and you hear the scraping sound of stone on stone, jumps off the building in front of you. Gargoyle to your right, gargoyle to your left. You can hear them landing on the ground behind you.
Does Bob see this? Or do I see this, I mean?
I mean, you kind of saw this one already move a little bit anyways.
Okay.
So I'm assuming you're not just flying straight ahead, you're doing a pattern
Yeah.
around, keeping an eye out.
I'm staying with the crew, definitely. Like, not abandoning them. Just like, well, have fun with that, I'm out.
See you guys later, it's been fun!
I'm gonna go get that item. You guys deal with those things.
Yeah.
See ya.
So if everybody would please roll initiative.
Don't forget to click your character token.
Yeah, click your character token before you do so.
Yes.
We'll put you guys into combat there and you get the shitty maps, guys. Sorry, I just drew a map. I literally just drew the map. It's not a great map, but it's what I got.
That's okay. It goes with our not great initiative rolls.
Jesus.
10, 12, 7.
Well, you know, it is what it is. Let me see what these guys do. Oh, I gotta do Claudia and shit too. God damn.
Right? She better have a good excuse why she ain't here.
No doubt, man. No doubt.
Like, sorry, I was dying.
I don't accept that either.
Yeah.
My bad.
Let me pop that out so I can minimize it. Now I gotta get fucking almost there.
Perhaps a neighbor's cat got in and had diarrhea on her desk.
Y'all, I'm not even joking.
Don't go there.
I wish I were joking about that.
That sounds...
I can laugh.
Too soon. Too soon.
Cause I had only been out of the apartment for 5 minutes. I went to Wendy's down the street to get lunch, and I walked in. There was shit on my carpet, or the rug inside the front door, and I nearly stepped in that. And then when I came to sit down at my desk to eat, there was shh all over that too.
Oh.
Poor kitty.
Yeah. She's got some digestive issues. I mean, they're not young anymore, so...
Oh, that's me.
I
Okay.
think they're... I can't remember if they're 13 or 12 years old this year in October.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, they, I mean, for their age, they're pretty healthy. Considering. And descending. Ah, Alistair gets to go first. Look at that shit. Alright. Alistair is going to, go, huh? When these guys land behind him and take a step up to that one. I'm gonna laugh if he fucking dies.
And I'm remembering at the top of the combat this time, don't forget about my auras.
How big is the aura for you must attack me?
10 feet circle, I think. 10 foot radius.
Is the blue aura is it the same as your other auras?
I think it's a 10
Yes.
foot radius.
Well, no,
So
the aura of protection is a friendly creature within 10 feet of me.
Uh-huh. You
And
must
the
attack
aura
me.
of defiance is also within 10 feet. It doesn't go up to 30 feet until I hit 18th level.
Okay. So that blue circle around you, they have to be within that in order for them to be like, oh, I'm gonna kick your ass now.
Yes.
Okay. So only one of them right now is within that aura.
But that is a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So Alistair is going to walk up to the one...
And that is a wisdom saving throw at the start of each of their turns.
Each of the turns. Okay.
Because if they succeed, then they can ignore it and go where they want. If they fail, then they have to attack me.
Alright, Alistair is going to walk up to that dude, that gargoyle, and make some short sword attacks.
He's gonna poke it with a stick.
Maybe. 17 hits. And the 13 hits. And the 25 hits.
Dang.
That's 9. 7.
Do these count as undead or fiends?
You can make a nature check on your turn. Brings us to that gargoyle outside of the aura. Yeah, now my stomach's like not happy right now. This stream not brought to you by any of those things I mentioned earlier.
It is brought to you by the letter J and the number 9.
But it is Kultish is the closest one, and it is going to move in towards you. And it is going to make an attack against you. Let's see here. How many attacks does it get? Alright. It's going to first, it's going to run up towards you, head down. It's got some horns coming off the top of its head. Not like huge horns, like 3 inches, like a small bull. And it's going to attempt to gore you with its horns. It's 9 to hit.
No.
No.
Clang.
Yep. And then it is going to attempt to claw out at you with its claws. 16 to hit.
Nope.
Alright.
Shing.
Okay. That's that one's turn. This one is in the aura, so it has to make a wisdom saving throw or go towards you. It's a 3. So it's going to run up to you. Also going to attempt to gore you. And because it is flanking, it gets advantage. 14 does not hit you.
Nope.
With its horns. And then the claw. Jesus Christ. 8 doesn't hit you.
Nope.
Claudia is up. I'm almost inclined to say Claudia's too damn scared at this point, just so I don't have to fucking do shit with a sorcerer. Because I honestly don't know what she has.
Fire. She's got fire.
Fireball, didn't she?
Yeah, but she doesn't have... I don't know what she has for, like, meta stuff, whether or not she can do stuff with that. So you know what? She's just going to... She's just gonna firebolt. She's gonna firebolt the one down there, not the one Alistair did not go after. I clicked it. Why isn't it doing anything? Oh, you son of a bitch. Oh, why is it asking what level? It's a goddamn cantrip.
It asks that sometimes because it's one of the spells that you can upgrade to.
No, it's
like
not.
You can, Firebolt? I think you can cast it at higher levels.
No, it upgrades with your level. Let me add it back into her sheet. I think it's fucked up.
I have to remember that for when I cast Eldritch Blast because it does more damage now.
Oh, it's 2 words, Tanya. Like, why can't I find it? Because it's 2 words.
I have to remember that the next time when I go to cast it.
Does it seriously ask you what level you want to cast it at? Because that's dumb.
Yeah.
No, it does. Well, Eldritch Blast doesn't, but it has leveled up because I am over level 5 now. So.
Well, I mean, but that automatically does that. It shouldn't ask me if I want to.
Maybe they made a change to Roll20 and it doesn't do it automatically anymore.
There we go. It does. Her sheet was fucked up. Her sheet was fucked up. With her 1 damage? It's not rolling the right number of d10s. You son of a bitch. Cantrip progression, yes. Now let's try this shit. Still 1d10?
Yeah.
Whatever. I'll fix that shit later. 1
So
point
6 damage. Well, I mean,
Nope.
if it's doing 2d10, then just take the 1 and 5.
-5. Yeah. We'll do that. I'll fix that shit later. Basil, you're up.
Okay. I'm trying to see if I can get the spell creates more when you reach 2 beams at level 5 and 3. So I got to cast it twice. All right. I'm going to move over to here. Still, I'll go up to about 40 feet in the air.
Okay.
So go up 10 feet high and move over to that position. And because there's 2 on Koltash, I'm going to hit it with 2 beams of Eldritch Blast. I'm going to hit this one. With 2.
I'm sorry, what one? Okay,
that.
the one north.
Yeah. That's the first beam, and that's the second beam.
Alright, the first beam.
It's a 6.
6 does not hit, but the 14 does.
9 damage.
Alright. Anything else?
Do I have a... Is it a bonus action? No, it's one action. Okay, I can't do that. And I can only cast bonus action cantrips, right? If I cast... Or can I do a bonus action spell?
Eldritch Blast is considered a cantrip, right?
Yeah.
So you could do a level 2 bonus action. Actually, you could do any spell as a bonus action, and then your second spell has to be a cantrip.
Okay.
Or,
Reverse it. Okay.
Yeah.
Basically, between your action and your bonus action, you can only cast one spell. If you cast something else, the other thing has to be a cantrip.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to cast Enlarge on Koltash.
Ooh.
And Enlarge is a bonus action?
Well, I mean, my cantrip is the... Well, no.
But you
But-
still only
Enlarge
get
is-
one action
okay.
and one bonus action. So
Okay,
if
so
you
it
use
has
your...
to be bonus action? Okay.
Yeah,
then,
because your Eldritch Blast is an action.
Then I'll do Shimmering Faith, which is a bonus action spell.
Okay, what does that do?
Shield of Faith. Shield of Faith.
Shield of
It's a-
Faith, okay.
Yeah, sorry. I read A Shimmering Field and Shield of Faith at the same time. And it makes
Shimmering
sense.
Faith? I've never heard of that!
Shimmering Faith, the 3 of Faith, kind of wavers in front of you and distracts your enemy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so Shield of Faith, so your AC is +2, Koltesh.
Oh,
Alright.
cool.
Okay, that brings us to the gargoyle down here near Alistair, which is going to try to ram him. I'm gonna laugh if I kill Alistair. I'm gonna laugh so hard. 13! That hits. Because he's only got an armor class of 11. And claws. That hits. Oh no, Alistair's gotta make a freaking saving throw. Saving throw of Constitution saving throw. Which he succeeds. Okay. That brings Koltash.
All right. Bonus action.
Well, do you want to do your nature check to see if you know what these things are?
Oh, is that a free thing to do,
I
or
will
is
let
that
you
an
do
action?
free. I will let you do that free. 15. You're pretty sure they are not undead or fiends.
Okay.
They are moving stone, which constitutes a construct.
Okay. So, I will cast Thunderous Smite as a bonus action.
Okay.
And then I will attack that one.
Alright, to the south. Gotcha.
And now with my Divine Smite, do I have to call that now, or can I call it any time so I can wait and see if it hits or not? Oh, yeah, I have to wait because it says when you hit a creature, so if I don't hit, then I can't do it.
Yeah.
Right. So, using my Great Axe...
21 will hit.
So then... my Thunderous Smite on top of that. Which, why is that not on my...
The sheets were updated again.
Really?
Which is probably why Claudia's spells aren't working.
It's saying output spell card now instead of attack.
Yeah. You might want to just drag it back over again. It is available now. You can
No,
search
it did
in the
show up.
compendium.
It
Okay.
did. It showed up when I clicked it back over.
Okay.
So then I'm going to add my Thunderous Smite.
Alright, so 8 damage.
Another 8 thunder damage.
You might want to take off the attack roll on that, though.
Oh, right. How do you do that? Well, I'll worry about it later.
Yeah. And then it is a strength save to see if it's pushed away.
But before it's pushed away, I will also...
It does not succeed.
Add my Divine Smite,
Okay.
which is another spell slot. So much back and forth and back and forth. And that, which I guess I'll have to worry about later, is another 2d8, I believe. Of radiant damage.
Alright, so now...
So 8 slashing, 8 thunder, and 10 radiant.
Okay.
For a total of 26 points of damage.
Okay.
And that's my first attack. I will follow up with my second attack, which is just normal. Does a 15 hit?
15 does hit.
So that's another 13 slashing damage.
Alright. It's, you can see some visible cracks showing up. Oh, and it gets pushed back 10 feet. Out of your aura. So you can start seeing some visible cracks showing up on the stone. It's
Good.
still standing now. Still doing things. Alright. The next one, who's facing off against Alistair. Oh, his armor class is not 11. Why is that fucking number wrong?
Magic.
I thought it was higher than that. Yeah, so
It's
that other one wouldn't have
16,
hit.
Yeah, he's taking it anyways. Because I just looked at the sheet. You know what? It's Alicia's responsibility to make sure that shit's correct. She has control of that sheet. It is going to attack him with horns and claws. Horns don't hit. Claws don't hit. Recall, you are up.
The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do the bardic inspiration for Kaltash.
Okay.
And then I think at this point, even though it probably won't do anything, I'm going to use my crossbow to shoot the gargoyle.
Okay, which one?
The one right in front of Koltash.
Okay, so the one to the north is north.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, let's see. Now I'm trying to remember how exactly one does this.
You just click on the crossbow in your attacks.
Okay, gotcha. Just crossbow. All right. Let me get over there.
One finds one's crossbow
Yes.
and clicks
And
one's
loads it.
mouse.
Clicks. Okay, crossbow. Now, just double checking the special gifts we got. We don't have them anymore, right? Like the dwarven thrower.
No,
No.
you do not have that anymore.
All right, I'll get rid of that. All right, crossbow. Boonk.
A 10 does not hit. You
No.
fire, and it just kind of ricochets right off the stone.
Ta-ting. All right, but Koltash, you now have a
I believe it's a D8.
D6 actually.
No, I think
Is it?
we're 8th level now, right?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you've gone up
Good check.
to a D8.
Get to bardic inspiration here.
Yeah, it's a D8 at 5th level.
It's a D8. Okay. I could have had a D8. Okay. Yeah.
I just got that. Took me a little bit.
I was laughing at Tanya's reaction more than anything else.
Would have had a D8.
Oh, the puns never leave us.
No, not even when the pun master's not here.
Okay, that is Rakal's turn. She says something inspiring to Koltash.
Don't
And
die!
Okay!
Not sure how inspiring "Don't die" is. We'll go with it. And then fires a crossbow that is deflected off of the wing of the gargoyle and does.
Well, it does fit in with Koltash's philosophy.
My last bard just used to yell like really mean instructions, and that was my inspiration.
All right. Let's see, how many do you
What was his name? Sarcastro?
No, I can't. What was the name of my last bard, Tanya? It was in that one game. I can't remember the name of the bard.
Ponry.
Henri, yes. He was French.
Who did not have a French accent.
Nope.
All right. Brings us around to the slightly larger gargoyle. And actually, is it? Hold on, let me check. Is it larger?
Why do you think I have this outrageous French accent?
Outrageous accent.
It runs
Alpha
up.
King.
It runs up, taking the place of the gargoyle that Koltesh away, and makes its horn and claw attacks at you, Koltesh. That is a 21 to hit.
That just hits.
That is 6 piercing damage with its horns. And then its claws. That is a 19 to hit.
Nope.
Okay.
Thanks,
And
Basil.
that is its turn.
You're welcome.
This one is... What's the distance there? Where's my distance? Where's my...
Ah,
Oh, they changed it. Oh, you can now snap the center, snap the corner, or no snapping. Interesting. Okay. Wow, that is... They changed that quite a bit.
That's really big.
Yeah. And it can make it. It's going to take flight. And fly over top of you, Koltesh. And then stop and drop.
And roll.
It depends on what happens. So it actually has to make a melee attack for this. A 22 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, that is 4 bludgeoning damage.
Ouch.
I just rammed my helmet down onto my shoulders. I hope I don't get a concussion.
So it looks like it auto-grapples a tiny creature, but you are not a tiny creature. So... Make an opposed strength check to see if this thing grapples you when it lands on you. Yeah, you're probably gonna beat that. That's a save.
Oh, well, it's the same
Okay.
because
Yeah,
I
you beat it.
don't have proficiency.
Oh, that's
in
right.
it.
That's right. Paladins don't have strength saves. Yeah, you beat it. And you kind of shove it away from you after it lands on you. It is still technically occupying part of your square, but not the whole square.
And nothing
which
but
brings
the square.
and it is currently prone.
Oh,
So
shucks.
the one directly to your west is prone.
Cool.
That brings us around to Alistair, who is going to make his attacks against the one to the east. Miss, miss, miss. That brings us to one that you shove back away from you. It sees a good thing. Actually, how intelligent are these creatures? Enough to know. It's gonna go there. It's gonna surround you, Coltas. Coltas is now surrounded. And it's going to do its horn. And claw attack. 17 to hit.
Nope.
And a 19 to hit.
Nope.
Alright. One to the north. Horn and claw attack. To you, Coltash. 22 to hit.
Yep.
That is 10 piercing damage with its horns.
Ooh.
And its claw attack is a 21 to hit.
Yep.
Ooh, that is 8 piercing damage. And could you please make a Constitution saving throw? Ooh.
22.
Okay. You are fine. As the claws dig in, though, you can feel something odd with the wound. Almost as if it was getting heavier for a moment. And you shake it off.
Shake it off. Shake it off.
Yes, that is exactly it. Claudia is going to firebolt the same one that she firebolted before because I don't care. Why is her sheet still not open? Grr, I say. Grr.
Grr. Arg.
That's right, Grr and Arg. There we go, that's the right damage. You know, apparently it does the right damage in the attack area and not the spells area. That hits. For 17 damage. Alright. Basil, you are up.
Alright. For my action, I'm going to cast Enlarge on Coltash. Excuse me.
Okay. Is that a concentration spell?
No. Yes.
Is the Shield of Faith concentration?
I'm looking.
Yes, I believe it is.
It is. Oh. Well, let me read enlarge just to make sure. Target size doubles. They go from medium to large. Target has advantage on strength checks, strength saving throws. The target's weapon also grows to match its new size. Does an extra d4 damage. Would Koltesh want the shield or to be bigger and do more damage?
Koltash knows, but Koltash can't tell you.
Yes.
Because Koltash is not in your head.
Touch.
Bigger isn't always better, Otis. Don't listen to what girls tell you.
I'll just do Eldritch Blast on one on this guy and one beam on this guy.
Okay.
Because I can split the beams.
But don't ever combine the beams. It's like combining the streams.
Fuck! So the first guy takes 3 damage, the second guy gets nothing.
Yep. Alright, anything else from Basil?
I will move closer, but I'm still 40 feet in the air.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that brings us around to this dude, who is going to take some swipes at Alistair. Horn. That hits. And claw. That hits. Ooh, Alistair needs to make a con save. And fails it.
Claudia's gonna be pissed if Alistair dies.
Then Alicia should have been here. Oh, and hold on. Let me make sure I got what this does. So he failed his con save.
Should have gave Alistair the bardic inspiration.
Alright. Alright, so I have to edit Alistair.
Is he petrified?
Not yet.
I'm petrified.
Not yet. But I do need to make a note of what his original score is. Cause it ain't that no more. Edit. Which reduces his armor class.
Great.
To, I believe, 15. Yeah. Because I think ring mail takes some of the dex, doesn't it? No, it's heavy armor. It does not. So his armor class does not reduce.
Yeah, if he's heavy, then it doesn't use dex.
Yeah. I couldn't remember if ring mail was medium or heavy. So, but his dex is now shittier. Alright, that is that dude's turn. Koltesh, you are up.
Okay. I am going to turn, because I saw it move behind me, to the most damaged one.
Okay.
And do... I don't want to do that. Two regular attacks against it. Great Axe swing number 1. Why is it not?
If only Koltash wasn't in the middle.
Oh. There. Crit! That's nice.
So that's, is that 21?
That is.
Okay. So you bring, You bring your great axe around, swinging at neck level for this particular gargoyle between you and Rakal. And, you cleave through the stone. You don't cleave the head off because you're cleaving through stone, but you bite into the neck so far you're like halfway through, and as you pull the axe out, the rest of the stone of the neck cracks and the head just kind of lulls off and down to the ground.
Cool. So then I will kind of use the momentum to continue my turn to the next one that's damaged to the north of me.
Okay.
And hit again. $13?
13 hits?
Oh, for 14 slashing damage.
Okay. You follow through with your momentum and catch it in the shoulder pretty good, causing some cracks to spider across the shoulder and chest.
Cool.
Anything else?
I will use my bonus action to no, yes, maybe. Yes, I will use my bonus action to cast Branding Smite.
Okay.
And that is my turn.
Okay. That brings us around to the one facing off against Alistair. Or at least one of them facing off against Alistair. Horns. Hit. Claws. Hit.
What is Alistair's AC?
16.
Well, 15 at the moment.
Sweet God. You can get him a flying mount.
No,
so
it's
he can
it's
stay-
16. It's not 15 at the moment. It is 16.
You need to get him a flying mount so he can stay the fuck out of battle.
Well, this is why he did not want to come with you guys to begin with. That's why he stayed at the keep.
What a weak baby.
He's not a fighter.
He needs to get some magic armor.
And a Constitution save.
He can blame
She
his wife for his
succeeds.
predicament.
Like, oh, we're gonna go fight a giant lake monster. Well, I guess I should come help with that. Somebody might die. Oh, recall it's your turn. There's
Okay.
now a dead gargoyle between you and Goltash.
Yes. Well, I am going to cast Burning Melody at it. With 3d8 fire damage, it looks like.
You want to cast what?
Burning Melody.
Burning Melody. Okay.
Excuse me. So, I'm not entirely sure how to cast it. Just
let me see your sheet. Hold on a second. I think I added it in there. That's one of your class things, right?
right.
Let's see here. Why is that open?
Should whack it most proficiently.
Burning Melody, Seeker Song. Let's go look at the core. Did it show up over here? It did. So you can just, under your attacks, there's Burning Melody as your second item there. You can just click that.
Click it.
Right,
Click
it's right
it.
below the dagger.
Right below the dagger. There it is.
We hear Recall singing, "Burn, baby, burn, disco
Disco.
inferno."
And which one are you going after?
I'm going after the one that's right in front of me.
It's dead.
That's dead. Okay, the one that's, hang on, let me take a look at the map again. There we go. The one on, underneath Koltash.
Okay, so his
All right.
sixth. Gotcha.
So,
Gotcha.
Burning Melody, here we go. Kablam!
Alright, let's see here. 15 does hit. Expanding one of the uses of your Bardic Inspirations and a spell slot at the first level, you can roll a Bardic Inspiration die and unleash a Fire Ray. Make a range attack. Get that. You hit.
Oh, yeah.
I just want to make sure it's not an area effect, because Koltash might be in that area.
Right, yeah, it looks like it's,
It's just a spell.
Directed.
It's just a range.
It's a targeted.
Yep.
And then you roll a d8 because you add your inspiration roll to the damage.
oh yes, okay. See if I remember the thing. I think that's right.
Well, you can add it to your attack or the damage, so I guess I should have waited to say that hit.
Oh, well, let's, since we've got the attack, let's just do
You're
the damage.
adding it. Yeah, you're adding it to damage. Go ahead and roll a d8.
Okay, it's R/D8?
No, /R.
Slash
space.
R.
/R.
Space.
1d8.
1d8. I gotta write that down. Okay, here we go. Ding, no.
You didn't like that.
/R. 1d.
Space.
There's a space.
Space after the R.
Oh, after the R. Okay. There you go.
So that's
Alright.
16 points.
Put that down in my notes. I know I did once before, but
Alright. You slam the chest of this creature with a nice little fireball looking fire ray. Gets a little warm there, Koltash. And anything else from Recall?
no, I think that will do it for now, anyway. I don't think there's anything else I actually can do, I think.
Okay. That is going to bring us round to the one that you just hit. So it's going to attempt to make its Wisdom saving throw against the aura, which it probably won't make. Not with a 9. Nope, it's going to attack Koltash. Horns, 18 to hit.
Nope.
23 to hit.
Yep.
13 piercing damage.
Ooh.
And could you please roll a Constitution saving throw?
That's a 25.
Yeah, that succeeds. That totally succeeds. Brings us round to the next one facing off against Koltash, who does not have advantage now because the one to the other side is dead. Horns! Nope. Gauze! 18 to
Nope.
hit. Okay.
21 is the number to hit me.
Alright, well, Alistair is up.
I
Alistair
think
is
Shield
going
of
to
Faith
attack.
was the good choice to keep.
Yes. Thank you for not dropping that.
Hit. Miss. hit.
Ooh, crit.
Crit.
So 10 on that one. And 12 on that one. Alright. That ends Alistair's turn. That brings us to the dead one. We're just going to get rid of you in the destroyer. That one's the one to the north on Koltesh. Still has advantage because it's still surrounding you. Horns. 17 does not hit. Claws. An 11 does not hit. Claudia. Christ, man. Firebolt. The one to the south of frickin' Alistair. Shit, nope.
Damn.
Basil.
Alright. I'm going to shoot my one ray at this guy
Okay.
Oh,
and one ray at that guy.
That guy has partial cover
Okay, then
because
this guy.
he is up against the building.
Then
You
this
could
guy.
move first.
Well, I'm gonna move.
Just saying.
Well, I have a plan for my movement, so it's not gonna. I'm gonna shoot the yellow guy, then the guy next to him.
Okay.
This guy. So
So
one on each.
north of Koltash, south of Alistair. Gotcha.
Big money, no whammy.
Miss. Miss.
I will lower myself to where I'm 15 feet above the ground.
Okay. Alright. Anything else?
No.
Alright. It's gonna attack Alistair. Alistair might die, we don't know. That's a miss. That's a miss. Koltash.
Okay. We're going to do attack number 1 against Big Boy.
Alright.
I will use my bardic inspiration.
yay!
14.
Just misses.
Aw.
So then I will take my second attack, also against that one.
Okay. A 16 will hit.
Okay. Plus the branding smite.
Okay.
Which is another 7 radiant, plus divine smite.
Okay. You're marking off all your spell slots, right?
I am.
Okay.
Which is another 2d8.
Alright, 8 more. Okay.
For a total of 28 points of damage.
Small spider cracks begin to form where you're striking the gargoyle.
And then I will use my bonus action to cast Branding Smite again.
Okay.
And for what it's worth, It now sheds dim light in a 5-foot radius and can't become invisible.
Okay.
Not that it could.
Alrighty.
But just to put it out there.
It sheds light and can't be invisible. Gotcha. Alright. Brings us around to the one facing off against Alistair. It is going to horn and claw, or attempt to. That horns hit.
At least they don't have pack tactics. Fuck.
I know, right?
They do not have pack tactics.
And Koltesh, God, I can't.
And the claws hit.
Go save
Ow.
Alistair.
Alistair now has to make another con save,
I can't get over there in time.
which he fails.
Not on the next turn. I can't get over there. Oh no.
Recall.
Save Alistair, recall.
Uh-oh.
I should have given you some healing stones or something. Shit, fuck, shit.
Okay. So
Oh.
somebody, Danny,
Mm-hmm.
correct me if I'm wrong. If you have a negative modifier, even though you're wearing heavy plate, does that affect your armor class?
No, that's.
In what context?
I think you need a certain amount of strength to wear heavy. So if the
I know, but
if
you have a negative dex score, it doesn't affect your armor class if you're heavy plate, correct?
I think it affects your movement speed only.
No, because I know a positive dex score doesn't affect you.
I don't remember. Let me. Oh, well, you're going to find it before I do, probably.
Maybe, I don't know. Let's go to the book real quick, because Alistair just reached a negative dexterity modifier.
Yeah, I can't. I'm 15 feet above the air, but I am.
Armor class.
Where's the.
Page 144?
How do I figure out the distance? It's gone. Where's the distance tool?
It's still there. It's the circle with it's the weird looking power symbol.
Okay, that's super weird.
Yeah, they changed it now so you can snap it to the middle of your token or to the corner of your token.
No, it does, because your armor class is a base level plus your dex modifier. So if your dex goes down and your dex modifier goes down, yes, you lose armor class.
But no, that doesn't count for heavy.
That does not count for heavy armor. That is only medium or light.
Yeah.
Heavy armor is strictly based on strength and whether or not you can wear it, if you're strong enough. There is no dex modifier that is applied to heavy armor, therefore losing dex will not affect the armor class.
Okay. Alrighty. So he keeps his armor class. Lucky bastard. Oh, he's getting pretty fucked, guys. I'm just gonna throw that out there. Recall, it's your turn.
Well, I'm kind of surrounded, so...
I know.
I've got my own issues.
Recall!
Yeah, I know.
She's thinking!
I'm thinking.
Vertically save him.
Yes, go throw yourself into that fray.
Push him out of the way.
Actually, you just stand there like, he'll be fine.
Let's
It's
see.
okay.
No, actually, no. I was looking to see what I can do, and I actually can do something cool, I think.
Oh, really?
Oh, yes.
Is Claudia a wizard?
Let's
Claudia
see.
is a sorcerer. But I don't know how to play magic casters because I have never actually played a magic caster, so... Firebolt!
Firebolt, what up? Oh, Fireball has a radius of damage. That's true.
Yes.
She could just shoot it behind, and the radius damage could
Can't
hit.
she? Isn't she at the point where she can careful cast and
I don't know, because it's either not on a place in her sheet where I can find it, or...
Huh.
Well, if you'd given me control, I could have just used the book based on her level.
Okay. Let's see what we can do here. All right. This is what
Like she has... Oh, she does have careful spell.
Which one of you
I
guys
didn't
is
scroll down
lower?
far enough. For what? What?
Which one Koltash or which one of you guys is in deeper doo-doo?
Alistair over here.
Alistair's definitely in deeper doo-doo.
Okay.
I could get to Coltash, no problem.
Okay.
I can't get to Alistair.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to yell at Alistair to fly up.
What?
Huh?
Just go up. And then I'm going to hit these two guys, this guy and this guy, with a thunder wave.
How is he supposed
Alistair
to...
can't fly.
I thought
Basil is flying.
Basil is flying. Sorry.
Yeah. No.
My bad. Well, the only thing else I can do, let's see.
You didn't take any healing spells, did you?
No. Not really.
She's got some good utility spells, though. Just no healing.
The what? I've got what?
Your utility spells. You're fine.
Ah, okay. 1 second. One more thing here. Double check something here.
Oh, imagine a conundrum if you have to choose between Alistair and...
Coltash.
No, Alistair and, Samuel.
Oh no! That would not be good. Not be good at all. For real.
The counter charm would not work on Alistair, would it?
Counter charm?
Yeah, never mind.
No.
What does it do? Alright. Sorry I'm taking so long, guys.
That's fine.
Well, I know what I'm going to do on my next turn if he's still alive by then.
Alright, since these gargoyles are magic, it's not... I don't believe my Song of Unmaking would work. Alright, I guess I will run over, let's see, and go, like, there, if I can.
Move. Okay.
Yeah.
Wait,
Can I do that?
Why do you think these are magical?
Well, they're gargoyles. They're stone, right?
Well, yeah, but the Song of Unmaking literally says, choose a non-magic object or a creature of the construct type.
Ah. Okay, well, I can do that too. Okay. Then that's what I'll do. And
And we'll hand wave and say that Coltash, like, they're constructs!
there you go. Thank you. Thank you. I've not used this spell before, so that's why. Alright, so let me do here. That's it. Sorry, guys. Again.
Make sure you're also keeping track of how many spells you are casting.
I am.
Because
Okay.
this little module is like a dungeon crawl, so probably gonna come into play.
Okay. So, Song of Unmaking. Ready?
In other words, we're really, really screwed.
I have healing things.
Because if this is a
Actually,
dungeon
I'm gonna-
crawl,
I'm gonna-
and this is the entrance, and we haven't even gone in yet.
I know. I have potions. So
Okay, which one are you casting against?
The one right under Alistair.
So the one to the south. Okay,
Yeah.
so you moved over there. Expending one of your uses of Bardic Inspiration and a spell slot of level 2. You can roll a Bardic Inspiration die and use a piece of the unmade object, yada 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 yada. The target must make a Constitution saving throw and suffer a penalty on this save equal to the results of your Bardic Inspiration die. So please roll a 1d8.
1d8, I can do that.
that spell sounds hella complicated.
It is. But it's really good. Especially against constructs.
You're unmade. You're unmade. You're unmade.
Ah, sorry. The frack? Hang on, sorry. Oh, sorry.
You know, there's a dice button over at the side on that little thing. You can just click that and then choose which dice to roll.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you. 1d.
There it is.
It's the it's the
Yeah.
second from the bottom.
Got it.
So I
It's-
have to reduce the con save by 3.
3.
So that is a 12.
Reduced by 3.
No, it's a 15 reduced by 3 to
Reduced by 3 is
12. Which still succeeds, but it takes half damage. So it still takes 12 points of damage. 12 points of force damage.
Looks like we broke into the wrong rec room.
Second from the bottom, where?
Okay.
On the far left. Far left.
Of the
Of the
the
map.
map. Of the map.
map. It's going to be
Of the map. Of the map. Of the map. Of the
Oh,
map. Of the map.
Yeah.
The thing that I have covered up with the turn order.
Yeah, I do that too.
Oh, yeah. So, all right. Sorry about that, guys, but now I'm sort of on
Alright,
the deal here.
so it takes 12 damage still. Because it took half damage. So you're fine. Is Recall going to do anything else?
Yes, Recall is going to whack at it with her sword.
Well, that isn't technically that was an action. That was your action to do that
Oh,
spell.
then, no, there's not really anything else I could do at the moment.
Okay.
I don't believe. Okay.
Other than move, but you can't take the disengage, so it will get an attack of opportunity.
Okay.
Because you only move 15 feet to get there.
Okay. All right. So I'm good.
Okay. That brings us to the big one at Koltesh's south. It is going to make a horn attack against Koltesh and a claw attack against Koltesh. It is still flanking, so 21 to hit.
Yep.
That is 12 piercing damage from the horns. And a 24 to hit.
Yep.
That is 13 piercing damage from the claws. And please make a Constitution saving throw.
That is a 19.
That is a success.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to get to you in time.
Oh yeah, because this one's up next.
Fuck.
Right after, but it doesn't have an advantage. So
Fuck.
see what happens. Horns.
Fucking not.
10 does not hit.
Nope.
17 does not hit.
Nope.
Alistair is
Oh shit.
he wanted to run away,
Oh shit.
but Recall showed up
Oh shit.
and is a little squishier than he is.
Oh shit.
So he's gonna attack.
Oops.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Why did Alicia
Miss.
choose to miss this one?
Miss. Hit. question. The one to the north of Koltash, who does have advantage. Horns.
Kitty.
21.
That hits.
7 piercing.
Okay.
Claws.
Fuck.
Ooh, 23.
Yep.
Fuck.
11 piercing.
Fuck.
Okay.
Are you down?
Well, no, because I'm a half-orc and I have relentless endurance. So
Oh my
instead of
God.
being reduced to 0 hit points,
Oh, sweet Jesus.
I drop to 1 hit
Oh.
point.
Okay. Claudia, do some fucking damage. Sweet God. I could play her character probably better, but I don't have that.
Do you want to? I can give you her sheet.
Yeah, if you give me your sheet, I could probably do something more tactically.
Alright. I will
I'll go grab my
give
book.
you her sheet. Alright, you have her sheet.
Cool. Character sheet. Okay.
I suppose she can magic missile, but it's on you now, Jeff.
Yeah, I know. Okay. Spells. She knows. Haste, Scorching, Life Bread, Polymorph, Guiding Bolt, Comprehend Languages, Shield.
Guiding bolt is out of the staff.
Okay. Scorching Ray. Oh, why haven't you been doing Scorching Ray?
I don't play casters.
Because, as she has said repeatedly, she doesn't care.
Scorching Ray is great. Let me just look at and see if she's got any modify things that. Alright. She can create spell. You have 2 sorcery points. You gain 1 additional every time you level, up to a maximum of 20. So she's at. She gained 7 levels, so she's at 9. At third level, you gain the ability to twist your spells so you need to gain 2 of the following minimum. Another careful spell and subtle spell. Okay. She can create spell slots, so point cost. The 4th is 6 spell slots. Piercing energy starting at 6th level, you empower the effective spell. You can add your charisma modifier to the damage roll of any sorcery spell you cast.
Alright, while we are waiting for Jeff to figure this out real quick, let's take a quick break and talk about the giveaway and other shit. Don't forget, guys, all my tabletop RPGs on my channel are run for charity, and this month's charity and next month's charity and October's charity is the Toys for Tots Foundation. So if you would like to donate to that, you can scroll down to the panels below. And there is a donate here option that will take you on over to Tiltify, where you can donate to your heart's content.
I will be right back.
And Otis posted the link to the giveaway, and here is a link to one of the items that is in the giveaway, so you can go and look at that and go ooh and ah, looking at Cal Peeler's nice hard wood. The giveaway is 200 gold pieces. You earn gold pieces while watching the channel, while I'm live or while I have a video on demand running. And you earn 10 gold pieces for every 10 minutes, so it's basically 1 gold piece a minute. And you can only buy 1 ticket in the giveaway, because I want this to be as even across the board as I can, because there's about $100 worth of stuff in this box, and I don't want somebody to be like, well, I didn't have enough to buy tickets. So yeah, you can take part in the giveaway. The drawing will be Friday, August 31st. Yes, during the Legends of the West game. We start the game at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll probably do the drawing around 9:30-ish. So tune in and watch my players maybe talk to a drunk old guy at a bar. It'll be great. Maybe. I have no idea. It'll be okay-ish. Alright, any idea what Claudia is going to do? And I'm going to require you to speak like Claudia.
Da. Okay. So she's going to do Scorching Ray.
Okay.
She's going to cast it at a 4th level.
Wait, where is she doing? Which one is she targeting?
Well, it has 4 beams, so she's
Okay.
going to do 2 on the one to the south of him and 2 to the one in front of him.
Okay.
She's going to move here so she can see them both.
Okay.
And do 2 on each.
Alright.
So I'll mark down one of her 4th level spell slots.
Alright.
And let's see. Actually, it creates 3 rays, and then it's an additional ray for each slot, so it's 5. So 3 to the one below Alistair, and then 2 to the one in front.
Okay.
So let me. Well, how do I modify it to do the 4th level? I didn't ask for that.
I have no idea.
Oh, that's 1 beam. I guess I have to roll for each beam, don't I?
Yeah. So
Yeah,
that's the
okay.
one. That's the one to the south.
Yep.
All right. Well, hold on before you roll them all. Hold on.
So it's
So that's 5 minus 9. All right. So now do your third beam.
and also, well, her charisma score gets added to one of those, so add a +4 to the first beam.
Okay. So for damage.
Yes, because of her
Minus
piercing
1 more.
energy, her charisma
Okay.
modifier is added.
All right. That one is still standing.
Okay, so now here's the 3rd one on that one.
That is a miss.
Okay. The other 2 are going to hit the one I said they were going to, the one in front of
Okay.
Alistair.
Okay. That hits.
Did it? Okay.
And that one misses.
All right. She doesn't have any bonus action spells, and I don't think she has a.
No, so sorcerers don't get bonus action spells.
She's here. She just logged in.
Oh my god.
She just logged into Roll20.
Oh, she's not in a
Okay. So-
thingamabobber yet.
Well, she just showed up in Roll20. I was like, what?
I know. I see her down there.
Hey guys,
Probably watch-
because we're all gamers, I thought I'd let you know. I just heard there was a massive shooting in Jacksonville, in Florida.
Jacksonville,
Jesus.
Florida. Oh.
The EA Madden tournament, 15 dead, and I don't know.
Damn.
Yeah,
What?
yeah. Apparently, it was an EA Madden football tournament thing, and somebody just walked in and started shooting.
Okay, so that's all that Claudia does. Not
Sorry about that, guys.
Okay. We're gonna take another quick break, so I can add Alicia to the call and get the cameras worked out again.
Okay. I'll be back.
Sorry, I wouldn't have mentioned it during the game, but I figure being gamers,
No, that's
let
fine.
you know.
Hello, Alicia.
I'm sorry I have such a problem with the rules, guys. It's just, my memory is just awful. It's totally
Okay.
awful. Danny can attest to that. Yes, I think it can. Hey, there she is.
We can't hear you.
Can't hear you.
All right. Alicia, you're muted.
No, she's not. Her
Oh.
sound is effed up. We're going to call her back.
Whenever she gets back in, I'll explain to her what I did with her character, and then explain how you played her character awful.
Shut up.
Like, just
How about this time?
terrible.
Yes.
Okay. Hi, everybody. I'm
Hi.
very
Are you
sorry.
sleeping?
Yes, because I was very tired from my travel yesterday.
I gotcha. Okay, so
Sorry.
so Tanya's been playing your character like garbage, so your husband's almost dead.
Oh, that's bad.
I took over and finally did something other than Firebolt.
Appreciate it.
I cast Scorching Ray at a 4th level because your only 4th level spell is Polymorph, so I
Fair.
just took one of your spell slots from there. But yeah, you've had like 3 turns, and she has done only Firebolt.
I don't know what Claudia can do.
Oh man,
I didn't study her sheet because I
expected you to know what to do, which is why I let you take over. Otherwise, I would have taken over in the beginning and just play a caster as Basil, so it's
just because I'm a DM
wheelhouse.
doesn't mean I know what every fucking character does ever.
Also, you have 9 sorcery points, not 8. You get 2 at 1st level, and then plus 7 levels equals 9 points because you get 1 for every preceding level. So I just upped your points up as well.
Ah, thank you.
You're welcome.
And again, I'm very sorry.
It's all good.
Okay.
As long as you can save your husband.
Yeah, we were
Save your
guessing
husband.
that he's gonna die, and I'm the like only healer that has like healing spells.
Yes,
he's
but
also
sorcerers don't get healing. Otherwise, I would have taken it.
Yeah,
he's also got a
Petrified?
reduction in dexterity because he got hit 2 times with a petrifying attack.
And failed his saves.
yes. So he's like, him and Coltash are so close to freaking
And
death.
I actually went down, but because of my half
Orcish resistant?
Yes, I am now at 1 hit point.
All right,
And
because
it's Basil's turn.
all right, so I'm gonna tell Bob to. I'm only 15 feet up, so I'm gonna sweep down, grab Coltash, and come back up, and then Bob does that, and then I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on Coltash.
So
And you're going to provoke all of those 3 attacks of opportunity on me?
Will that provoke? Because I'm
Yes, it
taking him
will.
away.
Oh, that's a good point.
He's not leaving. I'm grabbing him out of there.
It's not my voluntary movement.
Yeah, if he's
There-
moved involuntarily, he would not get op attacks because it's Basil
well,
doing it.
there are still op attacks, but they're
I
not
think-
against Coltash
Yeah, they'd be against Basil, yes, correct. Or Bob.
or Bob.
Yeah, it'd be against So
I need Bob to make a strength check though.
okay, Bob has he's got a +6 to strength, so
Yeah, I
Or-
mean, but I
yeah.
still need him to do it.
or +4. 14. Is that able to pick up Coltash?
You rolled a 10. Yes, it's a little hard going at first. Coltash is a very big half orc.
So I pick up
yeah.
Coltash and I just I'm like up in the air above them
Okay.
with
so
Coltash,
as
and then
you-
I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on Coltash.
Well, hold on. Before you
Okay.
do that, I'm gonna close Alistair's sheet. I don't know why I closed one of those gargoyles. Which one did I close? Lesser. Why did I close that one? I don't know. Bob does invoke 3 attacks of opportunity.
Okay.
So number 1 does not hit. Because I think a 9 doesn't hit.
No, he's got a 17.
The 18 does hit, so Bob takes 8 piercing damage.
I'll write that down somewhere.
Yeah. And then from the big guy, that does not hit because it's an 11.
Sweet.
You need to
Okay.
make a character sheet for Bob.
We
No,
do.
he has one.
But he
I don't
just
have a
doesn't
token
have
yet for him to add real quick in.
Ah.
Alright. So,
Eight.
Bob swoops down
37.
15 feet, grips,
And then
Coltash
grabs him
with his-
and just goes
Yep.
up.
and he goes straight up. As
Yeah.
far as he can.
Yeah, so like basically
so
15
15
down,
feet up.
15 up. And then I'm going to cast Cure Wounds onto him.
So Koltesh's feet is probably like within like distance.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm 6.5 feet tall. So if we're 15 feet up,
It's still, yeah.
my
like
feet
a
are like.
It's a
Just
Koltesh pinata.
And so I'll cast Cure Wounds on Koltesh.
And they can fly.
Did it go through?
No.
Oh,
I
casting.
don't see the cure wounds. No.
Hold on. I'm going to cast it at a level 2.
Alright, so 9 points of healing to the Koltesh.
I have 10 points.
Yeah, but
It's
you're
better
out
than-
of danger?
So ish.
Quick hello Tonksies and Bard, how are you guys doing? And thank you for the biddies
Hello.
from Tonksies.
Yeah, I got nothing else. That was my Hail Mary.
Okay. Alright.
Oh.
So that brings us around to the gargoyle to the south of Alistair. However, Rakal is now in range, and Rakal just fucking wailed on it with a spell.
It's what I live
Just
for, you know.
it.
So it is going to make its attacks against Rakal.
Excuse me.
Horn attack. That is
Left.
16 to hit.
Oi. Okay, I do believe that hits.
Alright, that is 10 piercing damage to Rakal.
Okay.
And then the claw attack. Also a 16 to hit.
Right.
So that is 7 piercing damage from the claws. This is for a total of 17 damage.
Okay.
And please make a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution. Ka-chunk.
Damn.
Hmm.
Your dexterity score reduces by 2.
Oh, okay.
So make a note somewhere of what your original dexterity score is.
Okay.
And now reduce that sucker by 2.
By 2 points?
Yep, so you're down to
Okay.
14.
There we go.
And what armor are you wearing? You are wearing a chain shirt. Okay. Alright. Koltesh, it is your turn. You are dangling in Claw's, Bob's grip.
Yes, well, this unfortunately completely changes what I was going to do.
Sorry, buddy.
No, I mean, it is what it is, and something had to be done. So I can't really attack.
You could get on Bobby. He's a medium construct.
But that won't help me attack. So, I will use my action to give myself 25 points of lay on hands healing.
Yes.
Oh.
There we go. Now you're at half health.
Not quite. And oh boy. Jeez, I'm just burning through my spell slots.
Yeah. You could hold action, I guess, until you're within range.
Don't just bring it up. I will do that. Sure, why not? Because it's got the range on it. I am going to cast Spiritual Weapon.
Yeah.
right there.
Is it
Okay.
spiritual weapon in action and lay on hands in action?
No,
spiritual
spiritual
weapon is a bonus action.
Bonus action.
Sorry, my mistake.
Which
I thought the
which
casting
can
was the
attack.
action and everything else was bonus. My bad.
no. And it can attack on summoning.
Yes, it
Yep.
can. And that is what it's going to do. It is going to attack... Which one looks worse?
They both look pretty bad. But
This
the one,
one.
the one north looks slightly worse.
This one. The one to
Yeah.
Alistair's east.
East, yeah, that's one that looks the worst. It's also the next one in the turn order.
So...
All right.
A 19, I think, will hit
Yep.
for 6 points of force damage.
Yep. The what form does your spiritual weapon take?
It is currently taking the form of my great axe. It's just another one.
Okay. It
Maybe a little
forms-
bigger.
Okay. It forms above it and comes right down on top of it, shattering because it's force damage, shattering the stone gargoyle.
Cool. And I can't move. Because I'm dangling, I will lift my legs.
Okay. That one. Recall, you are up.
Alrighty. Well, that really did torque me off. So, I will. Let's see, what am I doing here?
You're
I
muted,
will.
Alicia.
No, I know. I just misheard Nancy at first, so I was very confused. But then I realized the right word that she said.
Oh. Well, I am going to go after the gargoyle that was whacking on me.
All right.
And at this point, I'm thinking, what was it? Hang on. Actually, can I take an action to give Alistair a healing potion?
I mean, you can hand it to him, but you can't force it down a conscious person's throat.
True, there is that.
If he's that hurt, I think he'd take it, soak his mouth. If not, Claudia will yell at him, drink the fucking potion.
Okay,
Sorry.
I'll do that. I'll give
Drink
him.
the fucking potion!
I will give him a potion.
Okay. And I'll count that as a bonus action because you're just handing it to somebody.
Okay.
It is in full action if you're feeding it to somebody.
Okay. And then I will try to go after it with a sword, with my short
Okay.
sword. So, wackadoodle.
Ooh.
Hey.
Yeah, that'll hit. 7 points of damage. You
Yes.
hand Alistair the potion, and then go after the gargoyle with your sword. I'm gonna say you probably pommel bash it, shattering like a spider shatter in its temple.
Okay.
Thank you. And it spreads all across its face, and little chunks fall off of it, and it
teach you.
collapses to the ground. And would somebody please entertain the masses, because my stomach just said "fuck off."
Hey, masses, this is you being entertained.
Hello there.
Hi.
Woo.
Oh.
I guess
Now
I
that
could
call to
actually
action.
intro now that I'm here. Hey, I'm NG9. I play video games when I'm not tired, and then I swear a lot. I play Claudia Vingard, who's apparently almost let her husband die. That's okay.
She, however, is completely unharmed.
That seems appropriate. I'm okay with that.
Kitty.
Now that Cold Tash is out of the way, I can actually do my Dragon's Breath attack on those 3 of them.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I just have to put Cold Tash down. And it's because it's a 15-foot cone. I would have done it on all 4, but you were right in the fucking middle. With your stupid aura of beat the shit out of me, please. I'm a fucking masochist. I want it. Give it to me, baby. That's the full name of that aura. That's the full name. Please beat me some more, master.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, that's so dumb, but I'm not sure I can quite make that work. You know what? I'm tired, and it seems like a good idea, even though it probably won't work, so I'm going to do it anyway.
There you go.
Can February, March?
No, but April, May.
There we go! Got
Nancy
it.
made a pun earlier.
Nice!
Should have had a D8.
Because her inspiration die is...
A DA. Yeah.
Nice.
It's not
You
so
have a mini lightsaber?
but new.
No, it's like a LED glow stick thing. Yeah. You can twist it on.
So even though Basil is 15 feet up, I am dangling beneath, which means my aura is still affecting all of the ones below me. And they can all fly. So...
Ah,
Well, the big one can. The big one can. We don't know if the other ones can. So, but yeah,
I'm pretty
yes, Otis, she was
they-
mysteriously stunned and only knew Firebolt, correct?
Yes, you are definitely still freaking masochist bait underneath.
You mean sadist bait?
Is masochist the ones that like to hurt or be hurt?
Yes, but you're calling him bait, so he would be bait for sadists, the people who like to hurt.
Yes, that's what it is.
Why don't you put it on the marquee?
I would. You know I would. I am particular.
I thought that was a pretty good one.
It was.
So,
How about that local sports ball?
how about Drag Race Season 11 coming soon?
I mean, we already had 2 seasons of Drag Race. When's the next one supposed to start?
Oh, I think they're going to be filming it relatively soon and then broadcasting in January, February.
Oh, okay. I was about to be like, we did 3, as much as I like Drag Race, 3 in 1 year, that's a lot. DeBard, sometimes it's not a matter of what you've eaten. Sometimes it's a matter of your stomach saying, fuck you.
Yep.
Although,
Mhm.
that reminds me, I probably should eat something today. I've just been unconscious for most of the day.
That's not always a bad thing
No,
when
apparently,
you are tired.
apparently my body just decided that, 3 hours of sleep was not enough before. So it's just like, how about you fix that, you idiot?
3 hours? Oh, God.
I functioned. Not well. Yeah.
Revisiting your folks?
Doing a trip to Minnesota, work home base.
Minnesota.
Minnesota?
Minnesota.
Minneapolis or
Duluth.
Duluth?
If it was Minneapolis, it would have been a shorter trip.
Yeah, that's true.
But with it being Duluth, that means I can connect in Chicago instead and get some Chicago-specific stuff I want.
Like pizza.
Well, Yes, if I would have not been at the airport. But I don't do airport pizza.
No.
Not that it's not good, I just don't, because it's just like, well, yes, I could have this Reggio's pizza, but I could also not eat, I cannot I cannot settle for less when I can have more.
There you go.
And at that point, I'm just like, I just take like an extended layover, like, you know what, give me 8 hours, I'm gonna go out of the airport, go get it, and come back. Because I have TSA pre-check anyway, so I'm like, doesn't matter me none. I'll get back in
isn't
easy.
that the best thing?
Oh, it is great.
The best $85 I ever spent.
Hell yeah, for 5 years? Easy.
Mm-hmm.
What is it?
TSA pre-check, so that way when you go through the airport, you don't have to go through the big screw-off line. My goodness.
Oh, so you just pay for a thing?
It's $85 for 5 years.
Oh, that's awesome.
And you have to do an interview, but honestly, the interview doesn't take that long, especially if you fill it out online. Like when I did mine, I filled it out online. It seriously took me longer to walk to the place than the actual interview. The interview took like 2 minutes, and that was only because they needed my fingerprints.
Yeah, and the place where they, at least here, the place where they do those things, it was like deserted. I was the only person there.
Wow.
There was like one person, because there was either 1 or 2 people in front of me, but the other person might have been there for something else. I don't know, because again, they're so fast. It's like, I don't know.
Yeah, because I always get pulled over. I'm the random stranger, I guess. Constantly.
Yeah, I don't think they do. If they have an actual specific pre-approved line, I don't think you get randomed.
Nice.
Unless you're at a small airport, then it's still possible. Like Duluth, I could still technically get random. I haven't, but it's possible.
But they give you those little cards.
They do, but the machine itself decides whether it does it or not.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Yeah, it's usually when I fly, it's usually DFW that I get pulled over.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know why.
Some people are just like, they just always. I have a friend of mine who's actually coming up in about a month. It's and she always gets stopped too, and she's like, this is fun. And she always gets stopped for the hair specifically.
Really?
Like they want to do the hair check, and it's like, have you never seen braids before? What the hell? It's not.
Yeah.
You want me to unband them and have a forest of tendrils attacking you? What do you want? But yes, the bar. I mean, you still go through a security line, but the line is much shorter and much quicker because you don't have to take out gels and your laptop and all the other stuff.
You don't have to take off your
shoes
belt or your shoes or your jacket.
Yeah, as long as there's nothing in it. I always put like my wallet and everything in my jacket, so I still put that in the machine just to make it easy.
Although I made the mistake when I bought a new belt recently. I wasn't thinking about it, and it has a larger buckle than my old belt did, and the new buckle is large enough to set off the metal detector. So I have to take it off anyway.
Gotcha.
And the first time I went through wearing that belt, I was like, oh, and I knew exactly what had happened. I was like, God damn it. I just bought it, too.
Mm-hmm. Gotcha. Oh, you've never flown before? Oh, all right. At this point, I fly so much, that's almost a foreign concept to me.
Yeah, I mean, I don't fly as much as she does, but I fly frequently enough that, for conventions and client visit trips and that sort of thing. And good God, going through LAX, the TSA pre-check is a lifesaver.
I always hated LAX. That's why I always flew into Ontario. Much better. A little bit of a drive, though, if you're not in that area.
Yeah. Actually, they've done so much construction. They've been redoing a lot of the terminals. They completely redid Terminal 1, where Southwest is. They completely redid...
Southwest, you're so lucky.
Delta paid some exorbitant amount of money to switch places with American so that they could get more gates. And they coughed up the cash to do like a big chunk of the refurbishment of the terminal so they could be allowed to do that.
Wow.
So the only bonus to Tanya not using any of Alicia's spells is we're in a dungeon diver until Alicia has all her spells.
So this is kind of an endurance run. I got it.
A little bit, yeah. Are you okay, Tanya?
I
you
don't
gonna be
think
able to
she is.
No,
We can call it if
No.
you need.
that was if you've all seen Along Came Polly, that was a serious Ben Stiller moment.
Oh,
Oof.
I'm sorry.
And my
Yeah,
stomach
I
is
have that
not
problem
fucking
with
happy. I
metformin.
heard somebody ask about what I ate. No, DeBard, I have IBS and other digestive issues. So it's a really fun experience for me once in a while. We can keep going. We'll go like another 30 minutes to get you hopefully through this combat, and then we'll call it.
okay.
I may
Okay,
actually
that
get you past this combat to the next, maybe the start of the next whatever happens.
Spoiler alert, begins with combat.
If the pain were sharper, I'd be concerned about my appendix right now, but it's not. It's a dull pain, so...
Right, and you're
It's right-
sure you're gonna be okay?
Yeah.
It's right,
can
it's
hold
right
off.
in the right spot. No, I'm okay. I may have to run again,
Okay.
No
but
problem.
I'll be okay.
Whatever you want.
I mean, we could just finish off the round, the last two mobs, and then
Yeah.
stop at the top of the round.
No, we're okay, let's go.
Okay.
It is, it's the big guy's turn. I overheard you talking. They all fly.
Ah, fuck.
They all have wings.
Sorry. If my guy had more flight speed.
Yes,
be able to-
irritable bowel syndrome, the Bard. It's super fun and exciting. So this one, yeah, it's still in your aura, isn't it?
Yeah.
It is. It does need to make a save.
It's not gonna. It's just gonna come after you.
What? It's not going to go after Bob?
No, because it's still it's still in your aura.
Well, yeah, and I'm dangling, so I'm like a. As
Yeah,
Chip said,
let
I'm a
me-
pinata.
Some
Yep.
bait. Definitely
Let me
bait.
double check.
Get all that delicious blood candy.
I might have to.
God.
Blood candy. Candy for kids.
Give me
Vampire
1 second.
kids?
Kids of all ages. 300 and above.
I have to verify if
Well,
these
Basil
things can
qualifies for
actually.
that.
I'm
Well,
gonna verify that
90.
these things can actually attack while they are flying.
Okay. They may have to be like on the purchased on something to be able to attack.
Possibly. I don't know for sure.
That's what I was thinking.
They're like the flying monkeys.
Nope, it doesn't say they can't attack when they're flying, so...
Great.
Sorry. You know, the big one is,
Well,
going to,
okay, so
fly up the 10 feet to reach Koltesh, dangling from Bob's claws.
well, it would be right here. So
Yeah.
straight
yeah.
up, like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So Koltash right
It's
there.
gonna,
that goes
it's gonna
right.
fly up to meet the Koltesh dangling from Bob's claws. And, it is going to make a horn attack first. That is an 8 to hit, so it does not hit. Claw attack. Oh, wait, that was the wrong creature. God damn it. Why?
But at this point, they do not have advantage.
No, they don't.
No, they
But
don't.
I rolled the wrong one, so let me roll the right one. 21
They
to
don't
hit.
have advantage.
21 hits.
That's 10 piercing.
Oh, he's
And-
unconscious.
No, he's not. He just pumped 25 points into
Yeah, he's
himself.
not.
Oh, yes, I forgot. He pumped 25 points into his body. I was like,
And then the claw attack. 18.
Nope.
Okay.
Oh.
That brings us to the one that was to your right. That one is also going to fly up. That's the lesser. Horn attack. 18 does not hit. Claw attack, and 11 does not hit. Yeah.
Nope.
Unless you want to take it on the chin.
No, I do not. Although in this position, I'd be taking it on the butt.
Or I was going to go with shin so we could get the rhyming thing going, but that works too.
I lifted my legs, remember?
Ah, okay. Never mind then.
In an attempt to get myself out of range.
I told you could climb up on
man.
the bob.
That is Alistair's turn.
Well, he's no longer surrounded, so that's good. But he's...
And he's holding a healing potion.
Recall gave him a potion.
Yes,
I believe it's a standard healing potion, yeah?
Yeah.
So 2d4 plus 2.
He will drink... No, logic check. I don't need help. That's not what I was doing. 2d2 plus 2? 2d4 plus 2?
2d4.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
That's a better number. We will take it.
It's better than a poke in the eye with a sharp stick.
Yes, it is.
Indeed.
All right. And then he's going to move, and now these three over here are flying and attacking Koltash.
This one, the one on the south is flying, and the one on the west is flying. The one on the north is still on the ground.
He's pretty hurt, so I think he'll switch to his bow and take some shots at it.
Okay.
And he's also gonna move away from those things, because fuck those things. We'll put him... if I put him... Yeah, we'll just put him here. Fuck it, whatever.
Okay.
Get his sheet open real quick. Alright. It's time to shoot it. So, uno.
Yep.
Dos.
Yep.
Trace. Oh, not that one.
No.
Wait. So, just the 21 total.
21 total. Nice.
Why does he get
Blackjack. Because he's a soldier.
Yeah, he was a slightly beefier NPC when he joined you guys.
Gotcha.
Alright, so yeah, the first two strike, chipping and denting, chipping away at the stone of the gargoyle. The third one ricochets off and slams into one
Which
of the
gargoyle did he attack?
The one that's still on the ground, so this went to the north.
Yeah, that one's still on the ground. And technically, he could have shot the ones in the air.
But he didn't.
Sorry. Because at first I thought, like, oh, he can run over and hit that one, and then I realized I was doing...
He's super beat up, let's not do that.
Sorry.
It's okay.
It's okay, it's going to fly up and attack me anyway.
Ignore that.
They all need to die.
Alright. Actually, that one's going to attempt to make its wisdom save because it was just shot at by somebody.
Oh, it wasn't. Shut up.
16 wisdom save?
8 plus level plus proficiency.
And I guess that's against my spell save?
It's whatever whatever the save is for the aura.
Well, it's not a spell. It doesn't really say.
Then it's probably your spell save.
Which is 15, so it succeeds.
Okay. Well then, it just got shot at by Alistair, so it's gonna run over here.
No, boo! Fuck you.
And make a horn and claw attack. 18 doesn't hit. Claw attack. 8 does not hit.
Nope.
Both 8s, you piece of shit.
Fuck you!
Claudia, it is your turn.
Fuck you very, very much.
Pretty much. Alright, that thing looks pretty beat up, but I don't know how many it has. Sure. Yeah. We're gonna do a higher level magic missile, because why not?
Okay. So,
I'm I just want to double check how many I get at the level I'm going to cast it. Okay, so should be so lay magic 4. So we're going to send 3 at this one.
Okay.
And 3 at this one. And I want to make sure this one is dead, and I don't know how much that needs to be.
So the top one and the bottom one, right?
Correct. Yeah. So technically the bottom one would hit the top one first, because the 14 would be the extra, so that's hitting the south gargoyle.
Okay.
So 11 on this one.
11 to the one next to Alistair. All right.
Yes. And then 14
Okay.
to the other one.
It is still standing. It is looking really rough. It's got cracks everywhere.
Damn it.
And then 14 to this guy, to the big guy. All right.
Okay.
He's looking a little rough, not too tabby, but got some visible scars going on now. Anything else?
I don't have any bonuses, so no. Unless we got potions when I wasn't looking, in which case I would. No, that would be an action. Never mind.
All right.
Nope.
Basil, you are up.
Okay. So, these guys are what, like 5 feet below Bob?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're up just high enough to reach Koltash.
So they're about 10
So
feet
they
in
are
the air.
they're like half Koltash's height, so yeah, about 5 feet.
Could Bob just aim down at them and shoot them with his cone, his gland attack, without getting Koltash because Koltash is literally directly below him?
Bob could.
Or would I need to?
Bob could shift 5 feet to the northeast and do that.
So this way?
Yep. Koltash would move with Bob and no attacks of opportunity because he's not moving of his own free will.
Okay.
And they're not
so
in range
then
of
I would
Bob.
do.
Right.
Then I would do my gland attack. Oh, okay. This takes 24
fire
so that-
damage. Damn.
Yeah, and they have to make
Nice.
a Constitution saving throw.
You know what? I think I fucked up what the saving throw on that is. Because I was going with what the silver dragon is, but the silver wormling does cold. Let me look up the red wormling.
Okay.
Because
Yeah, cold would slow you down, so you need like a con save to.
yeah.
It might be a dex save for fire.
Yeah, I'm gonna double check. It is a dexterity save. You can
Alright.
edit that if you want.
All right,
I didn't think about that when I was typing it, but dexterity saving throw from the big guy. Rolls a 9. Takes full damage. Little guy rolls a 6. Takes full damage. So, minus 24.
This is the first damage that little one has taken.
Yeah. Minus 24. Alright.
I will. Drop Koltash off on the ground, and then.
Okay. I'm assuming you're flying down to do this and not just dropping him.
Yeah. I'm flying down, and then so that's 15 feet, and then I'll go back up 15 feet in the air.
Okay. Well, you can go back up.
No,
you'd
10
have to fly
feet,
down.
10 feet.
No, you could fly down 10 feet and drop him like the 4
Just-
feet it is to the ground.
Yeah,
Um,
and then go back up 15.
yeah.
Because I moved 5, so that's 10 plus 15 is 30. So
Yep.
I'm okay. And then, yeah, so can I still do a spell myself, or is directing Bob to do the gland attack my turn?
Directing Bob to do the gland attack is an action.
Okay. Yeah, because he's not he doesn't really have like his own sentience. He listens to what I say. So
yeah, correct. So what you can do is what I read when I was creating Bob for you was you can give it an order at the start of combat as an action, and it'll do that order. So you can say protect so and so, or protect me, or attack this thing, and it'll continually do that on its turn because it's supposed to get its own turn until that thing is done.
Okay.
Or until you give it a new order.
I gotcha. Okay.
And we'll get Bob a token in a minute.
Okay.
So that is, yep. Any bonus actions you want to use?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
That one's dead, so that brings us actually around to Koltash.
Okay, so I'm on the ground.
Uh-huh. And these things are now like 5 feet in the air. And... 10... Yeah, you are... Yeah, they're about 5 feet up.
Okay, so I am going to move here.
You also have your magical weapon still over in that area, just FYI.
I know. It's right
Okay, I just
here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just don't want you to forget it because it's not shown on the map.
Right.
That's all.
So, first I move here. As my action, I will use the remaining 15 of my lay on hands healing points and give them to Alistair.
Okay.
Well, thank you. Or, oh, thank you. I don't know. I don't know how to do guy voices.
That sounded like Koltash.
No, I didn't say thank you and praise Sodar.
Okay, then I'm going to move my spiritual weapon from here, and it's got 20 feet, so 1, 2, 3, to right here.
Okay.
I'm gonna whack him.
And yes, make an attack.
Alright.
7 force damage.
Alright, your spiritual weapon axe, same thing, comes down right on top of this thing. And shatters it.
Cool. And that is my turn. Move, action, bonus action.
Alright, Recall, what would you like to do?
Okay, well, I am going to, and I apologize because I did not know about this. I am going to do the Song of Life, which basically 20 feet, any friendlies within 20 feet of me gets 1d8 plus my bardic, so another d8.
Nice.
Yeah.
Hold on one second. Let me look at that real quick. Song of Life?
Song of Life.
Or Song of Rest?
Let's see, where was it? It's under bardic. These are songs that I know, like Burning Melody and Song of Unmaking.
Song of Life, you don't have yet.
No?
I don't think so. Because it requires a 4th level spell slot. Oh, which you have now. Okay.
Yeah.
That's right. You got that in this last level.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Okay.
So,
Expend one of your Bardic Inspirations and a spell slot at 4th level. You can roll a Bardic Inspiration die and unleash a wave of healing energy. All creatures friendly to you in 20 feet radius sphere, centered on you, recover hit points equal to 1d8 plus the result of your Bardic Inspiration die. So roll 2d8.
all right.
Nice. Time to belt it like Ethel fucking Merman.
Make sure you are keeping track of your Bardic Inspiration, too.
That's...
Because
Okay.
that's now 4 Bardic Inspirations you've used.
Okay. Did it only get 1 or 2?
You only rolled 1.
That was only
Okay.
one, so just
now I'll roll it.
nice.
11.
Woohoo!
11, nice.
So that's everybody?
That would
Everybody
be-
within 20 feet of her, yeah.
Yeah. Alistair and you.
And Coltash, the only two that really
Coltash.
hit anyways, because nobody else
Yeah.
has gotten hit.
Oh, yeah, so I guess I get mine back too, so.
Oh,
nice.
yes, and you.
What about Bob?
Bob hasn't gotten hit
Bob
either.
is over.
Yes.
Bob's taken 1 hit, but he's a multiple
Oh.
construct.
He's also outside of the 20 feet.
Yeah, just barely.
Oh.
But I can heal him. I have mending.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I was looking at the thing for that. Like it says you can use Revivify if your construct dies. I'm like, the fuck? Just use mending. Jesus Christ. Why is it Revivify?
Yeah. That's what I'm gonna use. I'm gonna use mending on him.
Waste of a good spell slot.
Okay, so that should bring people up some.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet.
How much do you have?
And we've got 2 left to kill, and then we're done.
Yep.
With the entrance. And then we'll go into the foyer.
I believe it's pronounced for your. Thank you very much.
Okay. Recall. Just so you're aware, you do not have any more Bardic Inspirations until you finish a long rest.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Alright. That brings us to the big guy, who, is already flying. Seems like it's probably a good idea to continue doing that. And is gonna go after Bob. With a horn attack. That's a 14. I think Bob has a 16, yeah?
17, so no
It's
hits.
better then. And the claw, which is a 16, and Bob has a 17, because I was way fucking off before. So Bob's okay with that one. This next one is also flying, so it's also going to follow its leader and go after Bob. 14 doesn't hit. And 18 does, though, for 9 piercing.
Mm-hmm.
Let me make sure. Bob is immune to
He's
petrify,
immune?
right?
Should be.
Just
He's
as-
already a construct.
It just says poison, but as a construct, let me look at the artificer thing and see.
Then it's just poisoned. Because I copied it off of the.
You copied it off of that.
Yep.
Yeah.
So roll a dexterity saving throw for Bob, please.
Constitution or Dex?
Dex. No, Con.
Well,
Sorry.
you've been having. Yeah.
Come
Come
on.
on.
Yeah. Ooh.
His dexterity score reduces by 2.
So he's at a 15.
Yeah, make a note somewhere.
I have.
What the okay.
I can't. I'm just not going to edit the sheet, but I've got it written down in front of me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which I think lowers his natural armor class.
Yeah, so it's down to a 16.
Okay. That one just went. Alistair, you are up.
Alistair's gonna shoot again, cause yeah, here we go.
Which one?
Let's go for the big guy. Seems more important to get the big guy down. And then I just closed the sheet because dumb. Uno.
I've been doing that all day.
Nope. And okay, just the first one for 8 then.
Yes. All right. And he's now rolling actual damage.
Yay! Oh, so he is.
Yep, I fixed that. Claudia, you're up.
I actually have a decision to make because we still have stuff to do after this. Sorry, just for clarification, are the big one and the little one the only things in the air right now? Or
Those are the only 2 left.
only 2 left. Okay, and out of curiosity, when I was doing Firebolt, did it hit and cause damage?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I mean, when you hit.
Exactly, yeah. That's what I specified. When I hit.
Yeah.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure there wasn't any kind of immune thing.
No, it didn't. They didn't appear to have any immunity or resistance.
Okay. This might be a little bit of overkill, but fuck those things. Fireball. Fuck it. Is what we've done. Huh? Yes, fireball.
Where are you? Never mind. You have careful.
I do have careful, but also I can just position it where it's only going to hit those 2. Like I could position it out. Like.
Okay.
Yeah, I have plenty of space to the left of it to only catch them.
Well, I'm sorry. Technically, they're like here now.
Okay. See,
Yes,
I didn't realize they were.
Sorry. Yes, they moved in on Bob.
Okay, I missed that. Then I would not do fireball.
And I didn't move them, so.
Catching
the rest of the dungeon, right, Otis?
Yeah, no, then we won't do that. You know, in that case, I think I will actually just try Firebolt then.
Okay.
Yeah, and how many do I have? We'll do it on the big one, and I will just burn a nat 20 on it, because fuck that thing.
Okay.
Just want to make sure it's just the one. Yeah, okay. Firebolt! Okay, would have hit anyway, but that's okay, because that means that's doubled. So
yeah,
that's 22.
Yep. And you only had to do 3.
Firebolt.
Woo!
Friendly neighborhood firebolt.
Nothing like overkill.
I didn't know.
I know, because you guys can't see the bar. You can just see the little colored dot. Yeah, your firebolt slams into its back. And, a nice little crater, is caused by it. One of the wings actually breaks off.
Oh.
Before this creature falls to the ground, and remains still. And you presume lifeless.
Does it maybe pass through the body because it was so strong and hit the other one and do damage to it too?
So we can call combat?
No.
Oh, come on!
But it is Basil's turn, so Basil can do whatever Basil wants to do to that thing.
I'm gonna Eldritch Blast that bitch
Is it time to yell timber?
with both Eldritch Blasts.
Alright.
Nope.
Nope. No. However, your last command to Bob was to blast these fuckers with fire, so Bob can blast them with fire.
Alright, I'll use another one.
Because he will do that until you tell him not to.
It did 24 again.
Yeah.
3 plus 7 plus 7 plus 7.
He will continue doing that until you tell him not to. Alright, they rolled a 3 on their deck save. Okay. It is looking really rough. Koltash, you are up.
Okay, the first thing I'm going to do, since my spiritual weapon is here,
Yep.
is move it over and up underneath Basil and attack
Okay.
the remaining. For 6 force damage.
Alright. So you, like, swing it upward, almost like you're trying to hit a pinata,
Kinda, yeah.
and clip its underbelly, causing some cracks to show up. Anything else from Koltash?
How high up is it?
Basil said he was 15 feet up, so it's 15 feet in the air.
Is it even with him or below him?
It's pretty even.
Okay. You know, I almost never do this, but why not? I'm gonna move. So I've got a good shot.
Okay.
And I'm going to use my thrown hand axe.
Yeah!
Okay.
Does a 15 hit?
It does.
For 2 slashing damage.
2 damage. Hand axe. Clips a toe. Dink. Still
If I'd have
flying.
taken it down, I didn't know how much was left.
Nintendo.
I know.
The other one
I
was
didn't
in
overkill Voltage.
Fair.
You never know.
Fair. Fair. The 6, if you would have rolled the 6, it would have done it.
Oh well.
That's why I'm like, clips a toe. Bink. Fear the hand axe.
So,
Anything else from Koltash? That's his action, bonus action, some movement. You still got a little movement left.
can I move and go pick up my axe?
The axe, yeah, it would have only went like 5 feet past it because it did hit. And it would have just gone a short distance past.
Like there?
No, kitty cornered up here.
There?
Yeah.
And I pick up my hand axe.
Okay. Recall.
Recall is basically going to move over this way. Or I think I can do that.
Okay. Yeah.
And because I've moved, I can't do an attack at this point, correct?
Yes, you can.
Oh, I can. All right.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to whack it with a sword again.
It's too high.
It's too high. How about crossbow then?
You can crossbow, yes.
All right. Let's get the crossbow going here. Boing. Yeah.
All right. Recall, you aim really, really carefully.
Awesome.
The 13 literally just hits it. That is the armor class you needed.
Nice.
And you aim for a crack that had been created previously. The bolt wedges inside. It wedges in the crack and forces it open more, and like half of the gargoyle falls to the ground. And it takes a second for the upper half to realize it has been split in two before it also drops.
It's a Wile E. Coyote moment.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yes. Yes.
All right.
All right. What would you guys like to do? You appear to have defeated all of the gargoyles in the vicinity.
If you
Are
guys,
there other mausoleums further out that also have gargoyles on top of them?
good
There
question.
are
I'll go
other
check.
mausoleums. I mean, you can see it. You can see this row leading to this main building, leading to that big dome building. There are mausoleums along it. There are other crypts along it. Make a perception check for me.
Well, considering we know what we're looking for at this point, but okay. 16.
Yes, there are gargoyles on the buildings. They don't appear to be moving.
Well, neither did these until we got near them. This is the end of the day, correct? Because we spent the whole day coming here.
Yep, it is. The sun was beginning to set when you arrived and walked in. The mountain was casting a heavy shadow over the area. So it's not dark, but it's not daylight either. So it's getting to the point where, like, if in 3.5 you had low light vision, it'd be a good thing.
Oh, and just so you know, Alicia, there are flocks of undead crows and or ravens all around.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, ours is gonna be mad.
They haven't
there
attacked
are-
us, they're just acting like normal birds, but they're all...
They're all
Not dead.
Yep.
They are in fact those side-eyeing Koltesh because he disturbed them.
by opening the gate and coming in.
Yeah.
So I think we should go back outside the gate and find a place to camp.
It sounds agreeable to me.
Oh, from those.
Because look, there's more of them.
Agreed.
Well, we could hold up in a mausoleum.
We've barely come inside the gate.
True.
The gate's right here. I'd feel a little better for all of us to be outside this gate
Okay.
at night. If nobody really objects.
I have no objection.
That's
No
fine.
objections here. That makes sense.
Okay.
So Koltash will head for the gate and look for a place to camp that may be less infested with undead birds.
Okay.
McCall will follow along.
Alright. I'll go back over here.
Actually, before she does that, just looking at the gargoyles just looking over it, they're just stone, right? They didn't have anything on them or in them.
Correct. They are just stone.
Okay. Actually, though, oh yeah, there's no way to tell who put the magic on them, so never mind.
Oh, hey, that's great. Those are still fucked up.
So I think it's time for a long rest.
I think it's time for a rest. And I will sing to you all.
Although for a long rest, that's not really necessary.
No. Well, that's true. If we're going to be staying the night, true.
That's more of a short rest thing.
Yeah.
Okay. So you take a look around outside the gates of the You can't jump up here right now. I'm using everything, kitty. I don't care.
Fuck you, human!
She's like, your laptop's in the fucking way! And your books are in the way over there! God damn it, Mom! So you look around outside. The birds are not confined to the graveyard. They fly out a little ways, not too terribly far, but a little ways.
I didn't say
Some of them-
uninfested, I just said less infested.
I know. But yeah, you can find an area outside of the gate that is relatively flat. I mean, you're on some steps right outside this mountain. So yeah, you find a relatively flat area. There's no real vegetation around here, and any stones that were around have been removed to create this flat step for the graveyard.
Hmm.
So it's all really open.
Pet cemetery.
Great.
They don't come back right.
Well, we are kind of out in the open now.
Well, I mean, is there any kind of cover anywhere beside the steps, perhaps, to the...
You can find a little bit of cover. The step is about 5 feet from level to level.
Oh, okay. Looks defensible.
And how broad are the treads, essentially?
On the outside leading up, they're probably about 10 feet wide.
So we could just camp on a step.
Yeah.
Sounds
Let's
like
step on it.
You're waking up.
I'm still very tired, but yes, I am waking up slowly.
So, I guess that's what we're going to do then, is camp here for the night and do a long rest.
Alright.
Cool.
Question. Who's taking watches?
Bob.
I'll take a watch.
I will order. Well, no. We all can sleep. I will order Bob to wake us up if we're attacked.
Okay.
If there's danger, and to wake us up if the crows get any closer to us
What
than they already
exactly,
are.
Prophet.
What exactly is the order you're giving to Bob?
Really, she's gonna fuck us, right?
I have to be.
next back.
Imagine you're making a deal with the devil.
The devil. Yeah. No.
Or a hostile genie.
I hate it when that happens.
Oh wait. Hold on. I pull off 2 patches, throw them on the ground, and 4 bull mastiffs appear.
Oh!
And I order Bob, protect these bull mastiffs, and I look at the mastiffs and I'm like, hey guys, hey. Bark really loud if something's coming to attack.
Make an animal handling check.
Odds on them considering guards attacking us?
21!
Hey!
Ooh, nice.
Yeah!
Thank you, RN.
Orange
Okay.
deity.
RN Jesus.
RN.
I was gonna be, non-specific.
Okay. So you
RN Jesus.
pulled off. So there are 4
Ooh.
bull mastiffs.
They do have perception skills to smell,
Uh huh.
and they
Yep.
have like 11 health
Bull
points.
mastiffs. With the command for Bob to protect.
Yes,
the
to protect
mastiffs.
all of us. Well, I'll probably say to protect all of us from any attacks.
All of us. Okay.
She's
If one
gonna
of you-
twist. She's gonna find a loophole in that somehow.
Look! If you guys wanna, if you guys wanna pull some,
No.
We're not saying we
No.
disagree with what we're doing. We're just saying she's gonna fuck us anyway.
oh, I know. See, it's like, you agree to do porn, you just know you're gonna get fucked.
Yeah, but at least then you get paid. We just get character hurt.
We get paid. We get paid in pain.
You
We
got
agree to
Danny
do
on that
basic
one.
porn, and we show up and it's fist bondage.
Yeah.
Alright, 4 Mastiffs, Bob, protect all of us. Okay. I have a week to think about this. Because that's where we're gonna call it.
Boopity boop 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 boop. Stupid gargoyles, stupid undead crows. I'm happy we're asleep.
Not the most
Yep.
hospitable place.
So we go to sleep.
Yep. We'll pick up what happens next week.
So that she has a whole
Ample
week
time
to
to
think
fuck
about
you.
how she can screw us.
Oh, I already know what I'm gonna do after all that. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna wait. Gonna wait.
All right.
It's gonna be super awesome. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you for all the hosts. Thanks, Tonksies, for the bits. And if I missed anybody else's stuff, thank you as well. I probably did because I don't pay attention to what's going on the stream. Because I've got other shit going on. I don't see any stream elements popping up and saying things or anything like that. So, yep, nope. As always, all my tabletop RPGs on my channel run for charity. For the next, up until the end of October, we are doing Toys for Tots. If you would like to donate to that, you can do so by scrolling down to the panels below and clicking on the Donate to the Charity panel. Cat, what are you sniffing and want to chew on? You ain't got any teeth anyways, fuck it. She's old. She ain't got any teeth. You can do so. It'll take you over to Tiltify, where you can donate to your heart's content. If you'd like to purchase something for the players, natural successes, failures, advantages, disadvantages, things of that nature, you can do so. The panels below have a donations panel where you can pick and choose what your donation can purchase them. Just put it in the comments of the donation and we'll make sure that they get it, or I fuck them over in some way, shape, or form, depending on what you buy.
But she's going to do that anyway, whether you buy anything or not, so.
Yeah. And the giveaway, don't forget about that. That is Friday the 31st. I will be doing that giveaway probably about 9:30-ish in the evening. That is Eastern Standard Time. Where you can win, it's easily $100+ worth of shit. So, player's handbook, modules, dice, the wooden tray, and then some other random crap in there that I purchased to throw in there just for shiggles. Yeah, it's $100+ with stuff. So, get in on that if you want it.
If you dare.
If you dare. Otherwise, that's all I have for my announcements. Tell us who you are and where we can find you on the internet, Alicia.
Hey, I'm Energy9. You can find me on the internet, Twitch at Energy9. I stream video games and swear a whole bunch, but I inevitably fail. And we're looking at a cat in the window.
He's so cute!
Aww.
Yeah, sure, it's cat. Energy90. I'm just not a cat person. Energy90 on Twitter.
Then you're not a person to me.
No, that's not true. I am a people person. I am not a cat person. 98 on Twitter. Tweet things. Sometimes it's fun, sometimes it's not. You can find me in places and places with the things. I'm gonna take a nap after this. Thank you, Internet.
Speaking of puns,
How do monsters like their eggs?
How?
Terra fried. You're welcome.
Nancy?
I'm Nancy, and you can find me here on Sundays. Right now, I'm just mostly spending my time on the Elder Scrolls Online as Aganto, so if you want, check me out.
Aganto!
Yeah. Aganto, Deneb, and Diazena, actually. There's 3 of them.
Yay. Sorry, old history.
Yep.
All right. Jeff.
Hello, I am Jeff. You can find me on Twitter at monkeyface2014. I just started playing WoW again, but I don't remember what my WoW thing is, so I can't plug that. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Danny?
Hi, I am Two North and Chat. I'm Colin65 on Twitter, where I don't do much but retweet this. And I've also been playing Warcraft with the new expansion. I'm on Moonguard server on the Alliance side with a monk named Valen, and a pretty cool guild, very laid back. So,
Is Valen a super qualified investigator?
no, he's not. He's more into hitting things with his super
he's not a
sharp
monk.
fist weapons.
Then he's not a monk.
He may not be a monk in Esela, but he's a monk in Azeroth.
Alright.
Metreon Xanthos.
Alright, so, you guys can find me on this channel tomorrow with some more Lords of the Realm 2. I will be cheating. There is no way I'm not cheating, because you can't win that game without cheating or have hundreds of hours to fucking put into it. I don't have 100 hours to put into it, nor do I want to take 100 hours to put into it. So, hex editing that save file will happen. Anyway, it's just gonna happen, because I've already thought about Rage Queen and already. Anyway, we'll be back here next week with some more Esela the Power Within. My group will be back here on Friday night, hopefully, with some more Legends of the West, where we will see what happens to Alicia's character and a few other characters that are going to.
It'll be fine. There are no Mormon werewolves. What are you talking about?
For context, tune in. Anyway,
I was going to ask, and I thought, just no.
Nope.
Nope. Just don't. Just don't. Alright, Otis, have a good night. Y'all have a good rest of your weekend, and don't be dicks to everybody or anybody.
Good philosophy.
Bye.
Bye.